Hey, friends. Hey, it's your girl, Coach Tuka. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Listen, get myself situated. I normally hang out in these YouTube streets, but I'm live today on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube just because, honey, I got an announcement. All right. So this live today is going to be all about what Shaklee has gone and done now. So if we don't know each other, you never met me before, and you're like, Harpo, who is this woman? My name is Tanisha James. I'm affectionately known as Coach Tuka. And 5 years ago, I was 80 pounds heavier than I am today with a laundry list of chronic illnesses. And through the grace of God, a lot of prayer, accountability, and just getting my life together, I was able to transform my life and have none of those things. And now I get the blessed opportunity to teach women every single day how to have the same in their life. In addition to all of the roles and hats that I get the opportunity to wear, one of them that I'm most proud about is that I am an ambassador for the number one health and wellness company in the world, Shaklee. If you have never heard of Shaklee and you're like, okay, that's new, consider yourself blessed, okay? Because I'm about to give you some tea. So for the last 5 years, just actually Shaklee is using the Shaklee products along with the recommendations of my coach was how I started my wellness journey. And I started using the products and little by little learned more about the products and discovered that I was in love. And initially, I was just trying to see, is there a way for me to get these products at a discounted rate? You understand what I'm saying? And only to discover that when it comes to creating products that are green, that work, and that are that actually work, that are green and never harm your body, Shaklee is it. Do you understand? And so I have been doing this for 5 years, and I really feel like I owe you guys an apology as I think back over my years. I don't think that I share my love for Shaklee as much as I should. And last week I made a decision that I was going to do better. Okay. So last week I packed up my suitcase once again and I went to Chicago for the Shaklee North American Conference. So every year they have an annual conference where we learn more about the research and the science that goes into the work that they do to create these amazing products that work, that are always clean, that are always green. And they also launch new products. Okay. And when I tell you, my mind has been blown ever since I got home. And so Shaklee is so good to us that they gave us an opportunity to order a conference bundle that has the new products in it. And so my conference bundle has arrived. It's here. And I already know what's in it. Y'all know I normally forget, but I know exactly what's in here. Okay. And I am beyond excited to open it and share with you guys. So listen, I was just got off a coaching call with a group of my I want to say mentees, but baby, these are the people I do life with. And I just thank God that they allow me to help lead them in the journey to transform their health. And I was telling them, I said, there's no day of my life, literally from sun up to sundown, I'm with Shaklee, okay? Me and Shaklee are together from other than the Lord and my husband, who ain't even with me all day, every day. Shaklee be right there with me, okay? From my multivitamins to what I wash my hands with in the bathroom, to what I clean my house with, to what I wash my dishes with, to what I use for energy, for everything that I use in my life. Fuel before, during, and after my workouts. Shaklee, Shaklee, and Shaklee, okay? And so I love this company and I love their products. And one of the things that I love the most is being able to just come before, on platforms, because I'm on Instagram right now, Facebook, and YouTube all at the same time. And to be able to attach my name publicly to a company that I know will, number one, take care of people, not harm people. So I never want to be recommending anything that one I wouldn't use or wouldn't allow my family to use or that I didn't trust or that I had to wonder like, I hope it worked. I hope they like it. And I don't have any of those concerns with Shaklee. So that's another reason why I just love sharing these products. Okay. So I've been an ambassador for 5 years and I can honestly say I'm just getting started. Okay. The more I use these products and what I know to be true is that people need them. Okay. So I'm going to give you, these are, y'all listen, but I'm about to share with y'all. Some of this ain't even available publicly. Okay. So y'all are getting like insider. Okay. And as soon as it becomes available, I am your plug. Okay. Let's start with the first thing. There's 3 items in here, and there's one other product that they launched that is not going to be available until the 1st of 2026. So the first product is ooh wee. So we got an opportunity to use all these and try all of these at the conference. So I was like so thankful because this is how I can recommend it. So the first new product that they launched was this. It's called the. Can you all see that? It's called the Shaklee Sheer Mineral Body Sunscreen. All right. So Shaklee is very like every part, like this skin right here, sponsored by Shaklee. Okay. I wash my face with Shaklee. This no makeup, baby. This is all your girl. Okay. So this is their sunscreen. And so you know how sunscreen can sometimes have that kind of like white film to it. And even the Shaklee one they always are advancing and getting better. So this is the sunscreen. Honey, I didn't went heavy on it. This is the sunscreen. It's sheer. It doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't have any of that white film to it. Ooh, wait. All right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so here's why I'm excited about it. When I love the way it smells. It smells just like, they have a lotion that I love and this smells like it. Okay. I love the smell. The reason I'm excited about this is because for those of you who don't know, I do marathons. Okay. And my training for my next marathon, which will be October the 26th, began yesterday. So I live in Mississippi. I live in my neighborhood. I don't know. I feel like somebody just cut down the whole forest and threw some houses in the middle because there's not a lot of shade. You're getting like direct sunlight. Okay. And so in my marathon training last year, what I noticed is I would start off. Oh, this is so good, y'all. It is rubbed. I don't feel it. It's no greasy feeling. Y'all need to be here. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm in love. Okay. So what I noticed during my marathon training was the sunscreen would kind of, as I would sweat and like the creases of my arm and my neck and just on my face, it would kind of just sit a little bit. And it was just a little white film there, right? Well, with this, you're not going to have that. And I can't wait to take it on the run. Okay. But this just feels so good. It don't feel like how sunscreen feels. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That kind of tacky white film that it leaves. It don't have it. This rubs in and it's gone, y'all. It's gone. And then it doesn't have any greasy feel. And it smells good. I'm too excited, okay? This was the thing I was the least excited about because I have a lot of the other sunscreen left. I have a ton of them. So I was like, baby, I got sunscreen. I don't have to have this. But I now understand that God knows what's best for me. God is fully aware of what's best for me because as I just put this on my hands for y'all, wait. It feels good. Okay. So sunscreen, there you go. Worth it. I think there was a special right now. I'm going to drop a link because I think this is available now. I know it is. Okay. So the next thing, okay, for anybody who wants to know, one of the ways that I started my journey in Shaklee, and I'm going to do a challenge around this probably next month when I get back. I have some travel coming up tomorrow. And when I get back and I get settled and can flush it out, I'm going to have a challenge probably in the month of July that mimics a little bit of how my journey started. I'm going to share the exact, like when I tell you exact way I started and I lost my first of the 80 pounds I lost. This, I will show you how I lost the first 20 within, and it was 30 days. I lost 20 pounds. Okay. And I'm going to give it exactly to you. And I'm going to do it with you. If you want to be a part of that, when it drops, make sure you're in my free community. I'm doing this in my free community. So go to readysethabits.com. I put it across the screen so you can get in there. I expect to see you there. But one of the things that I used at the beginning of my journey, and I had kind of gotten away from over time because I've fallen in love with eating God's whole food. So I don't do them, but it is these protein shakes called Life Shake. Okay? Shaklee Life Shake. So what Shaklee has done, the Life Shake is not new, but this is a new formula. Okay? Now, if you have ever had a protein shake or a meal replacement shake, and sometimes it has that kind of chalky situation going on, Shaklee's version to me was fine. I could deal with it. It wasn't bad to me, but you did notice that there was something there, okay? I was able to take it just fine. But when I tell you, they have reformulated the Life Shake. Baby, let me tell you, when we were at the conference, they had little tables set up with both Life Shake flavors. And I should be ashamed by the number of times I walked through the table. Okay, so I'm gonna let me see. I'm talking about walk by the table going into the expo and said, let me make sure I can recommend this. Okay. And then went to the expo and came out and said, okay, let me double check. Can I recommend this? And then later that day, tried again because I wanted to be sure. And the next day, tried a couple more times because I wanted to make sure it was good. So I took one for the team, several for the team, so that I can make sure to tell you that these are good. Okay. They are so delicious. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it because I want you to know what's in it. So first of all, this is the plant protein. I think out of the two, the vanilla was good, but I'm just more of a chocolate girl. Okay. I love brownies and Oreos. Okay. For a reason. I like chocolate. So here we go. Rich chocolate plant protein. And it says it's more than just protein. It's a clinically proven nutrition shake that helps create the foundation for living well longer. So Shaklee is very serious about creating. We don't just create any product, and this is why I can recommend them. So all shakes are not created equal. They're not. And so Shaklee is gonna do the research to make sure they use the highest quality ingredients and that your body is better for having used the products. Okay. So that's why they say this is not just no protein. Okay. But inside of it, right, 20 grams of protein, powered by a specific protein called leucine, which is a very important protein that we need. In addition to protein, you can't just have protein because protein by itself, is not the jam. So they got 6 grams of fiber up in here, 24 vitamins and minerals. It's gluten-free. It's vegan. It's non-GMO. And y'all get this because this is what's different. This is what's different. There is no sugar. There is no sugar. And I know y'all thinking it can't be good. It's good without the sugar. It has a sweet taste. I believe they're using monk fruit as a seasoner. As a sweetener. So I'm going to tell you what it says. It says it's clinically proven to build and maintain lean muscle mass. And another thing they taught us at the convention, at the conference, was as we age. So some of us are saying, I'm 40 now, I'm 50 now. You don't even have to search far in these internet streets to hear people complaining about aging. So Shaklee is taking the position that we will live age free, like we will age well. Okay. So that's what all the products are reflecting. And so they are saying that muscle mass and being able to maintain your muscle is a key marker of longevity, of living longer and living well. So not just living to a particular age, but living well on your way to that age. Okay. I was with them all the way. So it says it's clinically proven. So it says supports key biomarkers of longevity, and muscle mass is one of them. So as we get older, we lose muscle mass. So you have to be very intentional about consuming protein, proper, high quality protein, so that you maintain your muscle mass. Okay. So it's not just about losing weight. It's about losing weight and being able to maintain your muscle mass. Okay. So it says it's powered by our vegan leucine to help you build lean muscle, boost your metabolism, and support fat burning, which if you're trying to lose any type of weight, is all we need. But here's the good stuff. Here's the good stuff. It is formulated to be non-inflammatory. So it contains 20 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, 0 of sugar. Sugar is inflammatory, okay? This low glycemic shake helps slow glucose digestion and absorption. It reduces food-related inflammation. Come on now. Come on. The majority of the things this is why I can say all protein shakes are not created equal. Shaklee is intentional about being anti-inflammatory because you can get protein from anywhere, okay? Off the grocery store shelves. But can they make this substantiated claim? Okay? Can they make that claim? So it naturally, come on, y'all finna love this, boosts GLP-1 levels naturally. Naturally. It boosts GLP-1 levels naturally. So what I want to say is a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of talk in the world about GLP-1. Your body generates GLP-1 and you don't need an external medication to do that for you. It can be done naturally. All right. So it supports appetite control, reduces cravings by naturally increasing the GLP-1 hormone levels, as opposed to synthetic, man-made, lab-created versions. All right. It helps your body to produce it. Okay. Naturally. It supports your metabolic health. It boosts your energy with 20 grams of ultra pure protein and a precise ratio of essential amino acids. All right. It supports gut microbiome. So it delivers 6 grams of fiber, a proprietary, meaning you can't get it everywhere. They're not selling this at the grocery store. You can't get it everywhere. It's a proprietary prebiotic from organic ancient grains and digestive enzymes. Somebody literally today asked me, she said, I need some digestive enzymes. I got you, boo. I got you. All right. It says an omega. Okay, I'm sorry. I got off track. It digestive enzymes to support gut health, digestion, and here's a big one: regularity. Some of us ain't going every day. Okay. It supports healthy hormone levels. So here we go. I'm in my 40s, so I have these hot flash people. Okay. Supports heart health, heart, brain, immune, and bone health. Come on now. Packed with 24 essential vitamins and minerals. ALA, which is an essential omega-3 fatty acid, and other key nutrients to support overall health and wellness. Now, overall, y'all, this is what Shaklee is on. Us being well overall. So it lines up with what I believe. Even though I started my journey with the desire to lose weight, what I quickly came to understand is that the only way you live this life and you stay maintaining the results you got is that you are well, mind, body, and spirit. So Shaklee on what I'm on, okay? They're on the same thing. All right. Lastly, it says, need some healthy ideas. It says you can add fruit, you can add vegetables, you can add nut butters to customize your favorite ingredients. You could do that. I liked it the way it was. Okay. Y'all can do, I was fine with it. With little almond milk and little ice is how they gave it to us. And I loved it. Okay. So Life Shake has been reformulated. If you have had Life Shake before, I'm telling you, you ain't had this. They're so good, y'all. I tried them. I ain't going to tell y'all how many I had. I tried them. All right. So the next thing, this is not going to be available. This will not be available until the fall. Unless you are a Shaklee ambassador. Okay. And if you would like to be that, I can help you with that. Okay. I would love to have people who love Shaklee on my team. This ain't about the money. This ain't about none of that. You gotta love Shaklee. Okay. This is y'all. Let me tell you before I show y'all what it is. Hold on. I was at the gym. Okay. You know the people at the gym be doing stuff. Okay. And you know people in the gym being there with their muscles and looking like, they understand the gym. Okay. So three things happened that let me know Shaklee is onto something, baby. And this ain't regular. The first thing was at the conference, the owner of the company was telling us that how he was going through the story of how this got formulated and created, and how the level of belief and circling back that had to happen to create this product. This is how unique it is. Okay. And so I was like, okay. So at the conference, they give us samples, and I love it. Okay. And then they give us an offer. So this bundle, the only reason why I have this is because I am an ambassador. They gave us a link to purchase it. So even the things that aren't open to the public, they made available to us. So then I go to the gym, and I'm starting this journey in my life where I am working to fall in, just like I had to transition into falling in love with God's food. It was a journey. Today, I love God's food. It is the bulk of my diet, the food that God made. Okay. So me and strength training, okay, lifting weights, we are on the same journey. Okay. I am on the same journey to fall in love with strength training the way I'm in love with God's food. Okay. And so so what Shaklee was telling us was the importance of getting the adequate amount of protein in your diet. I was looking at the number that they gave me, thinking, how, Sway, am I going to be able to do all that? Okay. And then Shaklee launched this. So I was talking to a gentleman at the gym who had muscles. Okay. He no protein. 2 people. One person said, interesting. I've never heard of this, is what he said to me. He said, typically, I see this in a powder format, and I don't necessarily love the powder, but I've never seen it like this. And then the lady said, are you sure? Another lady said, are you sure it's 40 grams of protein? And I said, I'm positive. And she said, I've never seen this. And I said, my God, today, well, you should try Shaklee, okay? Because I've seen it, I've tasted it, I love it, and it's good. All right, are y'all ready? Drum roll, please, okay? Shaklee has created what they are calling a protein setzer. A sparkling protein is what they're calling it, okay? So think sparkling water with a hint of lemon lime, but with 40 grams of protein. 40 grams of protein. I'm like, God knows what's best for me. Because as I start this journey with now falling in love with strength training, I realize I'm not getting enough protein. I'm not meeting the mark. But now, when I leave my classes at the gym, when I leave my 360 classes, what do? I come home. So y'all got 12 of them. I got a whole case. Let me take one out. Let me take it out for y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me for being rude. Don't let me keep being rude. Let me show you what we're working with. So it's a little 13-ounce situation. All right, y'all see that? Shaklee sparkling protein. Elevate your protein is what it says. 40 grams. This is backwards. I hope y'all can see it. Natural GLP-1 support and no sugar. Shaklee is speaking the love language of my coach, who taught me that sugar ain't sweet. And Shaklee they heard the word. Okay? So I drank this yesterday when I came home from 360 class and felt for the first time in a long time, I came relatively close. I was about 25 grams short of what I'm supposed to have, but closer than I've been in a very long time. So let's talk about it. I'm going to tell you what Shaklee says. First of all, Shaklee said it on the back. I'm gonna take this to the gym and drink it in all their faces. First of its kind protein drink. So that's why, see, this is what Shaklee do. That's why the lady said I've never heard of it. I know, because you ain't with Shaklee. Okay. First of its kind protein drink. And the owner of our company told us that, okay? He said that the people was like, I don't know, we ain't never seen this done before. And he was like, but I believe it can be done. All right. So it says featuring next generation whey protein with the most comprehensive BCAA profile formulated too. We just learned that muscle mass, maintaining your muscle mass, is a biomarker of living a overall long, full, healthy life. So this supports building lean muscle. That's all I've been trying to do by falling in love with strength training. I just want a little more lean muscle. Okay. It also boosts metabolism. All of us talking about, I'm 40 now, my metabolism is taking, okay. Non-inflammatory. Natural boost of GLP-1 levels, told you that. Reduces hunger cravings, and it's powered by leucine. All right, so here we go. This is it. Not available, though, friends. I will think of all of you when I drink this every day. Not available until October, unless I do have a way you can get it, all right? If you would like to know how you can get it, okay? What shall you do? You can join my free community. You can DM me on Instagram and Facebook. You can DM me. If you are on YouTube, you can email me at Tooka@ReadySetHabits. That's TOOKA @ReadySetHabits.com. Or you can just join my free community, okay? Because I'm going to go over there right now and leave them a message and tell them how they can get this. I'm going to drop it in my free community, okay? I'm going to tell them how they can get it. All right? So y'all listen. Oh, there was one other product that I didn't tell you. So it's not released. This is hot off the presses. Don't know if there's any promo yet on the Shaklee site. So I'm giving you insider information. There will be a protein shot. Almost, it looks, the bottle looks like a, I don't like comparing things that aren't worthy, but y'all know the little energy shots you get at the gas station? Nowhere near the same, but this is like the bottle kind of look like that is what I'm saying. And it was 25 grams of protein in the shot. Those will be released in January. So y'all listen, that's all I got. I'm telling y'all this. Hear me when I say, just stay close, okay? Okay, just stay close. Took in the gym, got up this morning, went to 360 class, training for my marathon. And listen, I owe you an apology because I have not shared my Shaklee journey. And it's, y'all, I'm telling y'all, listen, sitting right here. Got little Shaklee containers from just this morning. There's no day of my life I don't do life with Shaklee. And I was talking to my coach and I said, you know what? I really need to do better at sharing. Okay, because what I know is Shaklee has been a blessing to me. And my nature is when I've been blessed by something to share it. And so I just could do better with Shaklee. So I get so busy encouraging and motivating and coaching and teaching and helping people to lose weight that I forget. But I'm not going to do it anymore. Prepare to be sick of me. I'm thinking about talking about a different Shaklee product every week. I think I'm going to do it, okay? But listen, make sure you're in my free community because I'll be doing a challenge next month where people will walk alongside me. I'll walk with you as you do the same thing I did to lose 20 pounds in 30 days, okay? The same thing. When I started my journey, the first 20 pounds, I'm going to tell you exactly what I used, exactly how I did it, and I'm going to tell you how to go ahead. That is the jump start for the remainder, right? So the 20 pounds was not the way I lived my life, but it was how I started the journey. Did it in 30 days easily, and went on to lose an additional 60 pounds. Okay. So listen, guys, I absolutely love you to life. Okay. I've been incognito a little bit, been traveling a little bit, and here, there, and everywhere. Hadn't been live on YouTube. If you are not following me on YouTube, get over here on the YouTube streets, Facebook and Instagram people. My YouTube is at Coach Tooker everywhere. Follow me, and I'm back being live every day. I may have to adjust the 4 p.m. time, but I'm live every single day on YouTube. From here on out, I travel tomorrow, and we'll still find a way to be live on YouTube. I love y'all to life. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Okay, let me know if you want to know how to get this, and any questions you have about Shaklee, please feel free to reach out to me. I love y'all to life, and I will see you tomorrow in the same place and at the same time. Have a great evening.